Uh-oh. What's this? A new song. Let's give it up for a new introductory song. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Don't stop. There it is. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's Saturday, baby. Let's go, y'all. How you doing? Good to see you guys. We got the proper energy today. It's Saturday energy. You need it because it's trying to be a weekend, folks. Let me tell you. I was asleep an hour ago. I love Saturdays. Actually, I love Sundays. Saturdays aren't really a weekend kind of day. But I love a relaxing time. I hope you guys have been having a relaxing weekend, because I'm about to give you a nice non-relaxing stream. Lots of shouting and explosions and probably dying on my part. You know how it is. Today we're doing some org gameplay. We're jumping in with GII, and it's going to be a 20-plus person fleet battle with Perseus out in space, fighting, engineering, repairing, helping, probably floundering a little bit, falling down. All kinds of good times. So if you're into that, stick around, and maybe you'll find you want to join the org and play with us in the next one. We do this about every month, so you've been here, hopefully, at least a couple streams. You see that we do some small stuff, some little adventures, looting missions. We do some salvage runs, mining, logistics, and things like that. We also do these larger fleet battles, like once a month. All in kind of preparation for where the org is headed. None of this is the official stuff we want to do long term, but it's all leading there, slowly. Yeah, we woke up a wee bit later than usual. Shout out to Mrs. Tomato. If it weren't for her, I would not be here in any way on time. Fola in the chat, though. You deserve one of those, buddy. Can I say hello to everyone, actually? Ferrister! Hold up, Ferrister is in chat and dropped a sub, dude. Wiggling the arms and looking real fly. Hope you're having a wonderful 2026, man. Haven't gotten to pick your brain on the pod yet. Don't think you're gonna get away from me. I got my eyes out for you. And Moo Daddy, Mr. Moo Boy, has started our Toes gang for the day. Bright and freaking early too. I swear the stream hadn't even started yet, and this guy's already got the gang going. Gang gang. Gang gang gang. Gang gang gang. Toes. Gang, 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 gang. Mr. Moo. Daddy with the 5. Thank you, dog. Shouting, crying, peeing. Okay. YouTube, where you at? Come on, guys. I know you hear Mad Rhetoric. See you joining in with Fola and the Canadi. YouTube has been quiet a little bit lately. I feel like I've been genuinely surprised over the last couple of years at how YouTube has actually not been doing better at supporting live streaming. I thought more and more people would be using YouTube for live streaming. I thought that where am I? Am I in Lorville? Well, that's no good. I thought that more people would be interested in YouTube for the quality. But YouTube has not, they've not done a good job of pulling people over. Genie. Cool. 20 minutes. Okay. Let's grab our ship.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Good morning, Canadi.
Your insurance.
Got tomato on your main monitor in a sumo tournament on your side. What? We're main monitor content today, dude? I'll try not to disappoint. Thank you. Thank you very much. Frisch and chips. I love that as a name for you. Love what you've done with the name. Thank you for the membership on YouTube, dude. 27 months supporting the channel. Toes Gang on YouTube. Listen, Maybe not. Maybe people aren't using YouTube for streaming as much as I thought they would. But the people who do use it, y'all have been real ones. I actually appreciate you guys who are watching this after the fact on YouTube. That is the biggest reason why I don't stop streaming on YouTube. I see the comments afterwards, after this is aired and long gone, and people will comment and they'll watch afterward, and I appreciate that. And it's probably kind of weird because you're probably screaming at your screen and shouting, trying to give advice and get me to not do stupid things that I'm doing. Because in the moment, I don't notice anything. but watching this back, I'm sure I look like a Eeyore with his tail tied on backwards. Is my C1 back yet? Like the fact that I still don't use the search thing up here. What is that pin? Don't ask. YouTube is for the older generation, no? I like to think it's for cooler people, but then again, Twitch folks, y'all are pretty cool. I don't think it's a demographic thing very much. I guess Twitch is, if you took a slice of the communities, Twitch would probably skew more younger. But I think it's content type. I think people just don't think of YouTube as a place to go for streams or want to. And the way that YouTube presents them is weird. YouTube just like will throw a stream on your front page instead of taking very, very close attention to when people watch streams. It just kind of throws them in there. It literally presents you with a minute-long video, a 10-minute-long video, and a 2-hour-long video all in the same page. That's why the YouTube front page feels so freaking cluttered now. Fola! 10 memberships? I need a... Nah, I don't have all the sounds I need for that kind of... Thank you, Fola. Holy crap, man. Thank you very much. The number one on the Toes gang returns. Much love, man. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you very much. Mr. Chip, hello. How am I doing today? Sadly, not sent you second with the concierge chat by GTA. He's on your main. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm on your second screen. Honestly, concierge chat. Thank you very much. Like the chat of the concierge room is taking up your whole webpage, man. Dedication to the chat. I appreciate that. Anybody else got us up on the second screen? I do appreciate it, honestly. If I could be your second screen Star Citizen content, thank you very much. Then please allow me.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval.
Thank you very much. I promise I'll make your second screen happy.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
A fleet battle, Alex Moore, yes? This is chaos. You're 46. Who you calling old, dude? Are you kidding me? The ripe age of 46? 46 is the new 28. That's what I've heard. Avocado and Lurch Lord. 10 stream streaks, huh? Hey, you know how I said I had that screen I was working on for you guys? Hold on, let's see if I can pull this up. What was it called again? The STG community? Yeah. I think I got a couple of you here. Who was that? Lurch Lord? 10 months. And avocado. Bro, you see this? You see how laggy my computer is? I gotta figure out what's going on. First of all, I gotta switch off of Google Chrome. That would be the first part. Avocado. Hey, what's your Squadron 42 prediction, Ava? Fattest. Power of SC eating your CPU alive is what's happening. I don't know, man. It's different from normal. Honestly, it's my GPU that's getting overwhelmed right now. That's so weird. We're at medium. Like, it's not like we're doing anything crazy. The resolution's a little bit high. It's funny, though, because as soon as I switch back into Star Citizen, everything's fine. Oh, everything's toasty. All good. All right, Ava, I'm going to wait for you on that prediction. I got to get to the mission spot. Fola is keeping the spot. I think Fola is keeping this spot. Shout out to the man if he gave you a membership just now, or if Moo Daddy gave you a sub. Both of those things will get you some extra perks around here. You get live access to our podcast. You can also check out our podcast early. It will be posted to all of the platforms on Saturdays, so you can get it a couple days early before everybody else hears it on a Monday. You get 6 exclusive videos. I'm starting to do the exclusive videos a different way. I'm going to leave the exclusive videos in their playlist for good. That way, anybody who does get a membership can always go back and see all of the videos that were made exclusively. They're not the same kind of video. They're evergreen, so you should be able to go back and find them if you want them. Instead, I'm going to start to re-upload them for the public release. But if you got a membership or a subscription, you can see that video, any of those videos, whenever you want. That includes crowd favorite, what is actually making Star Citizen take so long to make. It includes really obscure how the economy is holding back true bounty hunting gameplay. And there's a couple others that I can't really remember at this point, to be honest. Oh, the truth about permadeath in Star Citizen is a pretty good, that's the most recent one. And I got a new one that I'm working on for this month, but I'm not going to say anything about that yet. Also, you get the lovely, lovely knowledge that you put this smile on my face. Thank you. Squadron 42 is released December 15th for Christmas. Isn't that logic? Is that your official guess, Thraldorian? It's a beautiful date. Honestly, it's one of the best dates of the year. I would say bless your heart if it truly is your guess. No one can ever question my love for that C1. No, and if you do, go die. The C1 is gold. It's peak. If they made a C1, but it was like the Clipper, I'd be done for. I'm slowly starting to hone in on what makes a good ship for me, and it's around that. It would be like maybe this, maybe like, yeah, this or Zeus sized. Like a 1 to 2 person generalist crusader ship is probably gonna melt my heart. Lurch Lord. Hey, I think we need an economy reset sometime soon. I'm getting shot too many times recently. There's too much money flowing around. We got inflation problems. You got an org member who thinks that Squadron's gonna be dropping for Invictus. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Wowzers. This is your feeding the cows all day content, Moo Daddy. Wait, are you actually a Moo Daddy? Is that not just your name? Do you take care of cows? That's the most wholesome thing I've heard all week, if true. Please confirm. Please don't leave us hanging. Tell me you're a real Moo Daddy, both in name and in spirit. Spirit. Oh, we're good, dude. We're right here. Why in the world did I think? We're already on location. In that case, do I have time to go back down? I don't think I have time to go down to R-Corp, to be honest. You work with 30,000 cows all day. Definitely a moo daddy. Holy shit, bro. That's a lot of cows. Well, I'm glad to provide the simultaneous cow feeding mental nutrition. Hello.
Hello.
You see I'm on your ship?
Don't even have a ship.
Well, I'm on the same ship as you.
Ah.
But I am headed back down to ArcCorp real quick, so I might be like a slight minute wait. Who's running?
That would be me.
All right. Got anything
there's
you need
not
from
going to be
me?
a rush because it's that 15 minutes after start. We're going to give people time to load up their stuff onto the ship. So you're going to have a 15-minute wait time.
Okay. Now it's a mission, so if people aren't there by 15 minutes, we're going to shoot them?
Oh, I've already started
Okay.
shooting.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a little... We haven't started yet. That's a bit rude.
Yeah, but I'm a rude person.
Okay, that's fair.
That has been confirmed.
Grizzled and rude.
Well, at least he didn't call me old.
Not yet.
Mature.
Alert. Alert.
Can we land without crashing? This is the challenge of the day. You think Squadron's going to release between May and July? Really? So you thinking a summer release, huh? That would be interesting. Slightly ballsy. Summer releases are sketchy because so many people are out of the house. They're gone with family. They're taking time off. They're staying outside. Releasing a big game. I don't know. Don't reset the economy until they fix the mission. I'm talking about our economy, man. I'm talking about within the stream. We have no control over Star Citizen's economy. Alright, the long sprint to get our supplies. Oh, we might actually make it back up to the station in time. What if Squadron released as the launch title of the Steam Machine? Especially since the Steam Machine and VR is supposed to launch at the same time, and we just did get VR testing. If Squadron can run on the Steam, I guess maybe it could run like on low settings at the Steam Machine. That would be a funny launch title. Best of luck to them. All right, get all this stuff off me. Let's get the real gear on. Man, I was just not dressed in any way for a mission. Mama. My arms, my legs, my back, my chest, my thighs, my calves. You know your boy's gonna have a P8. We might actually be doing so. This is a combat ship, sub-capital ship fleet battle. But we very well might end up in a ship boarding situation. So I'm gonna bring... I kind of want to bring a prism. But I think I will be outgunned with the prism. I like the P8. P8's good. Polvy's too slow. I don't want an LMG. I'm kind of over them. I think, yeah, I'll probably go with a shotgun. Do I have an R97 by any chance? They work quite well. Fairly overwhelming. but I don't see one, so the next best is going to be the prism for me. Except I don't have ammo for the prism, so why would I bring one? I do have ammo for the pulverizer. So I guess the pulverizer it is. Literally just out of necessity. Oh, we'll grab a tractor beam. Medical supplies, of course. And probably going to want something that can fix the ship that we're on. In fact, what I should have is a Cambrio tool. I don't have that, and I don't have a fixing attachment either. We'll have to see what we can do about that once we get up there. Alright, let's head back up to the station and get ready. I removed sing mode. You're right. You're right. I'm going to have to add something in to drain your credits instead. Do I think they're going to have a new ship for 4.6? They're definitely going to have the Aurora Mark II. I would not be surprised if there was another ship planned for this patch. We haven't really seen much talk about it. It would certainly be unlike CIG to go 2 whole updates without releasing any new ships. But you know what? Maybe they really did knock it out of the park last year and they're like, hey, let's take a break. I would prefer, though, instead of taking a big break and then launching right back into it, they just spread them out more throughout the year. We'll see. It's going to get released during the winter to distract from the next December SC patch that seems to be a buggy mess each year. I think the December patch stability is blown a little out of proportion. I think it's exaggerated a bit just because there aren't any hot fixes for a couple of weeks. But I don't think they're really that much more unstable than any other patches. This one had some problems in it. I will say that. Oi. And then last year had weird issues with 4.0. But I think like 322 before it, 316 before that, 3.12, they weren't too bad of releases. If there's a wipe soon, is there a point in grinding? You're new to Star Citizen. Yes, there's a point to grinding. There's not going to be a wipe for at least the next month. So you can go have fun and earn a ship in a couple of weeks and still have a couple of weeks to use it. In my opinion, at the bare minimum, we very well could see longer before the wipe. I think it really is going to depend on how crafting is looking when it goes into testing next week. But don't grind. Don't grind. Just play for fun. Just do the things that you find fun. As soon as something feels like a grind, switch it up. Go try something else in game. As soon as that feels like a grind, switch it up and try something else. Once the game feels boring, put it down and play something else. I promise, it's going to be a much more fun experience. It's a fun game. But I think, like a lot of games, it's easy to get lost in worrying about the grind and making money and missing out on what's actually fun in the game. And that's easy in this one because there are wipes. It's an incomplete game. And there's a lot of stuff to already kind of frustrate you. That's just my advice. Personally, I don't think it's worthless to wipe to grind right now. Talk is the Hermes, but they haven't actually, there hasn't been really much from CIG themselves about it. We've seen it in leaks and stuff, obviously, but I don't know when it's actually coming. But as bad as 3.8, the GOAT of horrible December patches, I actually don't remember 3.8. I'll give you that one. The worst December patch I can remember is 3.0. That was terrible. And that pain lasted for 8 months. The game was rough. Skirt. Did the promotion doc move from the GII site? The Google Drive link seems to be dead. Promotion doc.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Promotion doc? What do you mean, Fola?
Engines off.
Have they shown off pictures in the weekly emails? Oh, they have shown off pictures. I think just once, though, no? I'm getting so much screen tearing. I really hope there's not something wrong with my graphics card. It feels like it's running really hard. Why am I getting screen tearing, man? It's really bad, too. But I think VSync will just make it worse. Yeah, VSync makes it much worse. I don't know, it feels like something changed with my computer recently. Just not a fun experience to play like this. Alright, we're going to launch into the other server with them since we did make it to the space station. They showed off a tractor beam in 1. And then they showed a wide shot of the room last week. Oh, last week? Really? I guess I missed that one. They don't usually tease ships for 2 months in a row. Guess when it's not due to release. Wow, 2 requests to shoot me, guys. Really? That's awesome. This is not an org versus org battle. This is an internal org battle. Not at all urgent, but there used to be a promotion guide on the site. A promotion guide? Like in GII? If anybody has any idea why my graphics card, why I might be experiencing screen tearing and just general lagginess seemingly coming from my graphics card now, I would be super, super helpful. Because I don't know what to do. I can't afford computer stuff. Oh, man. check my refresh rate in Windows. I mean, my refresh rate has always just stuck to 60. Yeah, we're at 60 frames, 60 hertz. 59.95 if you want to be specific. Wait, did that make it better? Changing from 59. Nope, that didn't. Maybe the latest drivers? I hope it's the latest drivers. Hold on, let me see if when I turn on VSync what happens now. Holy crap. No, I think that did it. Why? Are you kidding me? That was it. Is because my settings were somehow switched to 59.95 instead of 60 frames. God only knows why it was set to that. Well, there you go. Viserys, thank you so much for that suggestion. Sometimes it's the simplest of things. Weird. Hold on a second, guys. Why do you keep hearing my voice on NPCs? I don't know. People keep saying they're hearing my voice. I do not know where that's coming from.
My God. Where's your rifle, soldier?
Alright, so where were you, Baltzon?
Alton's large hangar, but I am not in the party yet, so I'm still.
Okay.
Do I need to head down to the other group? I think it was on the ship with Rig.
You are.
Oh,
You're in the correct voice
Okay.
according to the website.
Yeah, you're
All
on
right.
Leo's ship.
Sounds good.
There's a Perseus near pad 1.
Pad 1. Go.
That's it. The gold Perseus.
Is that where I'm headed as well?
Pad 1, yep.
All right.
Okay, let's see. There it is.
Still waiting.
I just got the party invite after I left parties.
I might be bugged fast.
Pad 1.
I need to double check which Perseus I'm meant to be on.
What's your name?
Ninja.
Ninja, you are on Leo Nim's Perseus, Pad 1.
That's pad 1.
Oh, okay. I am in the right person.
Ow! Ow! God!
Alright. Is everybody got the invite now? No, I'm still waiting for it to
Thanks, guys.
It was a Nancy.
It was a Nancy Satham,
Really?
New
I
Moo
still-
Daddy,
Sure,
Lurch
sure,
Lord.
fine.
Anybody else?
Tell me more.
Oh wait, that's
We
what it
need to
is.
flush
My
the
bad.
economy.
The white Perseus skin is probably the best skin in the game.
I'm in the party.
Other than maybe the
PDCs
shark,
are
which
shooting
was-
us. Oh no.
Well, this for
I think
Lurch
PDCs
Lord.
are shooting.
Somebody's
space
ow!
turret.
Ow! Fuck!
Are one of y'all Krims? Because as soon
Ow!
as one of y'all got on this ship,
That
the
actually
PDCs
hurts.
went off.
Actually,
No, there's a hostile
That
ship
stings.
above the station. Station's shooting at it too.
No!
Baltzon's large hangar for those getting on the ship.
Balton's extra large hangar, huh?
Yeah, well,
Mm.
everywhere else it's extra large.
Hangar shrinkage.
Get out of the pool.
There's
Oh,
no
God,
pool
us.
Who do you want and which?
What'd you say the third person was?
Who wants turret?
Moo Daddy, Lurch Lord, Anansi, Satham.
This one is for Moodad.
I'll also do lower turret.
Ow. Jesus.
That's an error. Figure there. Who's where?
Basically, who wants to do what? Let's put it that way.
I think Belton had a plan.
It did, but it was up to interpretation.
Ow.
Alright.
Interpret it first.
Yes. We need someone to man the engineering turret, engineering console at all times. Who wants to play engineer?
I'll play engineer. I don't think nobody else wants to do it.
I'll be engineer on the other ship if you'll have me.
I'll be secondary engineer on Leo's ship.
Right.
I'll control turret gun. And if you need help, just yell.
So on Boltson's Perseus, the remote turret on the top is a distortion kit. The rest of them are on the skis.
I need to turn on. Was that
Do we have
the-
our... Sorry, are both turrets filled on your Perseus, Leo?
Not yet. The top one's open if you want it.
Alright.
So, yeah, let's keep in mind that maybe the other group is watching the stream.
Good call.
Ow!
Apparently all tomatoes.
Oh, God. Guys, how many fucking times?
Bolton, so top turret and bottom turret are manned?
Okay, there's 3 more requests.
Top turret,
It's
call
fully
out.
automated at this point.
Yeah.
I can man the turret
Yes.
if you guys want.
Everybody just wants me to be shot instead of Star
So I have
Citizen.
nobody in the pilot.
Which is okay, that's easier to facilitate.
I'm just taking. I just took the. I took a remote.
We gotta flush the economy. Everybody
Alright,
has
so
too
no
many
one's hopping on
points.
top turret then. Alright, I'll hop in it then. No one else is gonna do it.
No, it looks like somebody's already there. They're just not calling out that they're there.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm actually staring at the NPC.
You're
I
there.
will go on the top turret.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm actually just staring at the engineering console and the torpedo console.
Already is in the top turret now.
Alright, so who's in our engineering?
Moose.
One big one.
Alright, cool.
This is engineering.
Who's bottom turret?
I'm so lost. Why do I always get lost in this ship? Ow! Ow!
I think we're just left.
I'm in the gunner. Yep.
I just labeled everyone for Leo's Perseus. If you go to GII.SCORtools.com, you'll see the positions and labels. You may have to reload. Oh, I only did ship our ship.
Who's main cannon?
That is. Oh.
Bastard.
No, I'm not in any cannon. I'm going up to the main deck.
Already is in the top turret.
Alright, okay. Already top, Brigadier is bottom, Moose is in engineering, and Bastin is pilot? Or
No,
pilot?
it's Bolton, co-pilot. I'll be the distortion gun and helping you out also.
No,
Not sure
that's
if
what
I
I'm
see
saying.
any-
You were co-pilot or co-pilot, not pilot. This is Bolton's ship. I figured he'd fly it.
I don't see anyone in the bottom big gun. Maybe I'll head down there.
That's you, Bo.
Yeah, you're
I'm in the remote.
So you're up top.
Yep. I'll head down there.
So Vastin can swap between the bottom remote and the top distortion.
My arm hurts from being pelted so much. If the game runs, my game runs so fluid, is it about CPU and RAM? CPU and RAM makes this game run a lot better, yeah. How come you can only assign 3 out of 4 pips to your guns on your Guardian? Might be the guns that you have equipped. Could be that you don't have enough additional power. But I'm guessing you already checked that part. Mrs. is gonna need an ammo resupply. Every time you guys do one of those shoot him commands, she has to go around and collect all of the darts and put them back in the gun. That's why it takes a little bit. You're actually giving her more work to do than me.
I was gonna say, do you want me to be the torpedo engineering bay first, and then if I need to jump off torpedoes, I can? Are we gonna use torpedoes? Let me ask that question.
I guess it's all going to depend on what's going on and how we're...
I'm gonna let them mute so they can talk amongst themselves strategy a little bit. Nesville, what's up? CIG needs a calendar for quick at a glance events. A calendar, huh? Like social apps and stuff, huh? This is the first time you've seen one of these. Is this live? Or are we going to wait to publish Star Citizen Squadron 42 until after the AI RAM shortage? Basically, what's the excuse now? That's a lot of different questions, man. Yes, no, and I don't think there's an excuse. They're saying they're launching this year.
You have plenty of SRT refills?
Pardon?
You have plenty of SRT refills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I've got a full chest of them.
Okay. Fade. And...
I have grown bored.
Yeah, Fade, you and I are the remote turrets and torpedoes until we're needed to help with engineering.
Yep. Yep.
I've got 5 SRT rifles refills, and then I think...
Yeah, we've got engineering, so this is going to be... I guess I could give you guys a little heads up of what the heck we're doing. Let's get a good background, huh? Little just like standing like that. All right. Hello, friends. Welcome to another chance to see some gameplay that hopefully won't end in me dying a horrible death, but probably will, but hopefully it'll be fun anyways. We are doing an org fleet battle today. We got 20 plus people in the org on 4 different Perseus, Persei, Persimmons. We got 4 different ships of large size and stature with plenty of guns. And we are going to get together and, as I was saying, we're going to get together and fight it out. Engineering, missiles, big guns, pilots, communication, yelling, chaos, whatever it is. Hopefully here it plays out with a little bit of fun. Let's jump in. I'm not going to be doing engineering for this first run, which is probably for the best. But I will be jumping off the turret and helping if I do need to. For this first run, I will be handling the top gun in the front. And then for the second one, I'll probably be doing some engineering stuff because there's a good chance we'll do boarding action for the second battle. If we have time for a second battle. We'll see.
No, I don't. Something
I was talking. Well, then he's only on one up here. He just has to bounce between the two.
Correct. That's what I meant by access.
Nah.
The station just blew up our ships for some unknown reason.
Oh,
The doopity power.
You had a crim.
Not Perseus's, so it'll be about 10 minutes. So please take your time.
Okay.
Wait, the station
rather
just
bring-
blew up a Perseus?
Yes, blew up ours.
Oy.
Somebody a criminal on yours?
No. Somebody with a crime stat came into the station, and the station reacted by just shooting every ship that was around.
So we should probably leave the area right now while
Yeah.
we're safe.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a location and we're gonna go there.
All right, so we're gonna have a little while before we get started. Love you, Star Citizen. How is that for of course, duh.
Okay. Yeah. So our goal today is to stay together and keep our hands on straight.
Hopefully we see it this year and there won't be another delay, but I still think one is happening. I hope we see it this year.
Our turrets and our engineers to keep us.
Feel there's an engineering solution to the ammo problem? How do you feel about throwing a dodgeball at him?
The other Perseus needs to focus on trying to protect it, draw attention away, whatever. Give that other ship as much chance to survive as possible or get back on its feet. At that point, you'll probably be very likely to be, coming up on the same issue, and we'll take turns back and forth doing that. If we get one of their ships down first, our goal is not to blow that ship up. It'll be to focus on the other one to keep it from defending its own guy. Our goal here today is to work on our ability to communicate, stay together, move around well, call out targets, respond to engineering, and get back in the fight. That's our goal.
Leo, come to me.
Slap some space butt.
So the vast majority of communication during the fight should be between Leo and Baltzen. Turrets, call out what you need to. Don't be don't yell out everything, obviously. Just give people the information that they need. We also need to give comm space to the engineer to be able to call for help from the remote turrets when needed.
This, for us as an org, and for also you guys who are watching, acts as an opportunity to not just play the game and experience, but get some hands-on understanding of what actually happens when you go through these situations. It's easy enough to have plans for org battles and for how combat goes and for understanding what you might do in engineering or when you have a friend who's calling for help on the other side of the ship, but putting it into practice definitely is way more interesting, and I think is not actually as easily doable as we would all like in Star Citizen. I wish Arena Commander was a little bit more reliable. You don't think they're gonna die? Wonder if there are battle brokers coordinating time and places for fleet battles yet? As orgs, we coordinate to have battles against one another. Otherwise, I think most of the time it's held within orgs. There's not enough communication or systems of trust outside of our own player-created systems, which are really derived from these orgs, to allow people to play together. So setting up a fleet battle with a bunch of random people isn't worth it. One of those people could go and blow up all the ships in the fleet battle, and there would be no consequence. At least when you're in an org, you can kick them out of the org for doing that, you know? There's a mutual understanding. Let's switch up the musics. All right. I did see a couple other predictions getting thrown out in the chat. So, we got to update the list. Who was it? Somebody said they thought it was getting delayed. Who was that? Alex West is this Halo? I wish. I wish we had a game like this set in Halo. That would be awesome. Where's the fleet battle, Mr. Chair? Nah, I can't find who said delayed. You want an in-game calendar? $2026 looking good for SC. It's definitely not looking bad. Are all your ships outfitted the same? Mine? Oh, this isn't even my ship. My ships, I don't really put stuff on it, to be honest. I go stock. I'm not willing to lose all that stuff and keep putting it back on over and over again. I'm not good enough in a fight for the weapons to make a difference yet anyways. Lost it. Didn't want to put your guest back in the chat again. Fleet battles? Servers can't handle them? Certainly couldn't handle when we were doing that with the freaking audio bug we were having. That was awful. Produce a couple of updated release trailers and leave the rest to the streamers. The streamers! Make them produce trailers. Stupid streamers ruining Star Citizen all the time. Lamp does not work for turret seats. Is there a way to slap an IP like Halo on top of the base that is already the game engine, or is that too much work? Well, you'd have to, I think the amount of work it would take would be convincing the two companies to actually do that. Ciziano, thank you for the 13 months subbed at the channel here, supporting the stream. We've been going, not 13, we've been going like 54 months now, every week, covering the game, gameplay, information, entertainment, whatever it is you desire. We'll be back on Monday with a long talking stream, where we'll just talk about what's going on. But I appreciate you supporting the stream, whether it's gameplay or, I don't know, some other kind of catastrophe. Do we know if it's planned for remote or turret seats? I don't think it is.
All guns set to staggered.
To swap.
They will be.
I believe it's B.
Maverick, thanks for the bits, dude. Yeah, I should get my turrets all figured out.
D is not changing them for me.
No, neither.
I'm gonna say, does everyone have a helmet on?
Yes.
Okay.
If I can change.
Oh yeah,
No,
let me
because
grab
we
a fire extinguisher from one of the slots. Almost forgot that. Right, I got one.
Yeah, if you don't know what it is, it's going to be under vehicle weapons.
It's supposed to be B, but it's not doing it for me.
Yeah, go to vehicle weapons.
There we go.
Down to the little gibberish which says weapons stagger.
Yeah, I
fire
got the
toggle.
big gun, guys. Look at this thing. Look at how freaking fat this gun is, bro. I am going to hurt someone. I'm going to do damage with this thing, and I can't wait. Like, you can kind of get a sense of how big it is. If you look right there in between the two guns, you can see me sitting there. Yeah, you see that? So if that's the size of a human, these guns must be huge, right? Oh my god. We're gonna punch through something with this. I can't wait. CIG announcing that they will actually release a game 3 to 4 months later is going to get everyone talking. It's going to be the most controversial thing to say in the year of 2026. Everybody keeps making jokes about, we got this before GTA 6, we got that before GTA 6, but it's really going to be... It's going to be Squadron getting an announcement date that people are going to be truly joking about this year. Is hitting the like button okay for support? Hitting the like button's great support, man. Huge shout out to the folks that like a stream.
What, you want me to turn everything off?
No, coolers, radar, and weapons. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait.
Leave those on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So shields and engines. And life
Yes.
support.
Yep.
Right.
Should get you just.
Does the Perseus have lamp? We're in 4.5, so I can't test it. I think it does.
Hit engines and shields, or you just hit engines and I'll just take over. I'll hit shields. Ah, why am I taking over my weapons? Okay.
That works for me. Yeah. I'll hit the engines, you hit the shields.
Okay.
What do you figure this
Yeah, I
costs?
can just do both if you want.
That works, yeah.
Do give us an announcement on that, Baltzan, maybe a 3, 2, 1.
Yep, you got it.
We are prepared to tell Rig they can come whenever, or...
I mean, we're stationary. We're not moving.
Okay.
So yes.
I mean, you can say it now. He'll hear it on stream. So.
So,
Do I think they're going to take away the Perseus torpedoes from the pilot control after taking away the Idris torpedoes from pilot control? I don't know. I kind of figured that the pilot wouldn't be able to fire the torpedoes off.
I had it, but that would have taken time.
That makes shit way better.
Well, the jump access point is literally in front of us. So and how far we are away from where the jump drops you, we're gonna see them before they see us.
For the torpedoes, when we go all out, or you want to save some?
You can only shoot 4 at a time.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Like, just go 4 at a time.
Oh, you want
Ah, surprise.
Full salvo.
Bad Wookie wants me to be shot again today.
You can fire them backwards, can't you?
It's just that kind of Saturday, huh?
What's that?
You can fire the torpedoes backwards.
Yes.
You can aim backwards, yes.
They
Yeah,
will
they'll
fire backwards.
They fire forwards, then turn, but yes.
They'll take even longer to get there.
Yeah.
I'll wait till I get any specific components at the beginning.
Oh, actually, just aim for the rear of the rear.
321 deaths since I started playing SC. Not since I started playing, but since I started tracking. It was about 4 years ago. So I've died more than that, but this is the majority of my deaths, yeah. I'm already getting the audio bug. You hear that?
Good call. Do that.
I think I'm
Hey,
already getting the audio bug.
Moose, can you turn life support on real quick?
Yep, 1 sec. You should be fine now.
Okay. I'd like to not suffocate.
Well, turning off life support doesn't mean it just vacuums your
No, it doesn't.
entire ship. It just doesn't recycle.
When you turn
Question mark?
My inventory's gone. And my helmet's
know.
gone now too.
Open back.
Open up Tilde and then do what is it? Display info 2 and see if there's a delay. It'll be
There's
up
a
on the
delay.
left.
Yeah, there's a delay because it took a minute for me to get my my stuff. To
There either is or there isn't, right? Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but sometimes it'll be like I've noticed with me, I'll have like a 5, 6 option delay.
Yay.
So you gotta wait for the delays to go down to like 2 or 3 before things start to show up.
It was the turret spinning. At first it was glitching, but it kind of stopped. So I guess maybe it wasn't the same glitch. Before 4 years ago, everyone would die constantly. Just in general. You just die doing everything. Mrs. Tomatoes throwing things in the background. Oh, sheesh, wait! Ah, the computer screen! Not from there.
This side of yours was hurt too.
It was, but I would prefer to hurt that than the computer.
It's not 100%. And I have EMs on me, so.
We are setting up
Mate, I
for a
saw a
fleet
video.
battle, yes. I am not sure.
Salvo from a Polaris, so they shouldn't have that many of this shit.
well, those travel even slower though.
Yeah.
But don't they also take more damage?
Yeah, but it's not relative to the.
I can hit that one
these
further out
Lotus.
than I could
Yeah.
these. Yeah.
It's still relatively. Low.
We just waiting
Side-
for Riggs Perseus right now?
Yep.
Okay.
The size 5 Reapers are.
Yeah, we're just waiting for one more ship to be ready. Star Citizen with Star Citizen.
Any EM missiles are OP right now.
These the size 5.
Kiosa, hello. Welcome in. We are fighting ourselves. This is an inter-org battle. It's some kind of audio bug. May not be the normal one, but it sounds weird. Who taking bets? Well, you know, I mean, how many Perseus am I about to blow up? I'm gonna scrape the whole other team off the bottom side of my boot. My space boot, my mag boot. Why is the music so loud? Idris versus Hammerhead battles, it's so fun. Stick breaknecks on all the Hammerheads. I want to do a bunch of Hammerheads against a bunch of fighters. Well, 2 Hammerheads against a bunch of fighters. Furies versus Hammerheads. It's basically just a bunch of Hammerheads versus their own turrets flying around.
We'll have to fill.
And batteries. So exciting.
Anyone who goes through the applications for your org? Yes.
Rearming on shoot.
Oh god.
About every 48 hours we go through the applications on our website. We don't really cover the RSI applications as much because those aren't as important at the moment.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if we're still using AA's and AAA's 900 years from now.
I wouldn't be surprised if the multi-tool ran on 4 AAA's.
Are they in route, Baston?
I told them where we're at, so they were loading up the Idris with the
Idris.
Okay,
Idris.
They were messing because I was there.
I mean, I'm not scared.
Just mixing things up.
I wouldn't because you can stay away from that big nose gun, and his turrets only have a 2.5 range, while ours aren't.
It would just take forever to kill.
I mean,
that would be the point of disabling. You shoot the engines off and then try to.
Even then, it still doesn't disable that ship.
Hey, top turrets, you guys watching the skies for little dots moving?
Yeah. Vastin, we did do that shenanigans where I took out 5 Perseuses. When they were trying to kill my Idris, so.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. The railgun.
Smarto keeps just running into my engineering room, going in a circle, and then leaving.
Yep.
2 minutes.
Doing the rounds.
Straight ahead.
Yep, see him. He's 10 clicks out. PK.
Ready, torps.
I don't see the target.
Fire up.
Straight
Tell
ahead.
me when you want power, Leo.
They're about 30 degrees left and then about 60 degrees up.
I mean, they're definitely gonna be able to see us. They're only 11 clicks out.
Yeah, I don't think the cross section of this
Station.
thing. No, we're on stream.
Whenever you're ready to fire, go for it.
You want us to fire first, or you want power?
No, we need to turn out of here first.
Yeah, we
No,
can.
Right, I'm turning on.
Alrighty. Let's drop the ASD music and play something a little more entertaining. Taquito shots? Gross.
GM is
Got it.
actually closer.
Ready to fire a missile towards.
I'm not sure what target I'm going after because I don't have names. You said G? GM?
We're getting hit by the
GM,
space
last
station.
2, GM.
GM.
ZE went red first.
Oh,
Yep.
Says we're too close.
Go for PK.
Go for PK, that's CE, right?
Torp's out.
Incoming.
Oh, we're too close.
All right, here they come. In
We need to
range.
start angling to get broadsides on.
Are we taking fire from like station turrets from behind?
Yes.
Who are we targeting first?
GM, we should all be firing port side or starboard side.
Roger.
Come on.
Wheels are too close for Bolton.
Yep, with the remote turret.
Automa cannon cannot hit.
Oh, armor 19, hull 90 on Leo's ship. What's happening to our
Vastin,
shields?
call it how many degrees you need in what direction, if you can.
Alright, pilots, start doing a lazy circle, keep them at your sides. You know what to use for aiming reticle.
We got shields down on our side.
Fuel generators repairing.
No power to weapons.
Alright, we're heading out.
Leo's ship, armor 0, hull 77.
We're regaining shields, we're going out.
Yep, repairing. We got our shields and a fuse.
Alrighty, we're a little bit out of range here. A little bit of time to
Status.
recuperate.
What do we know about our target?
I've got no shot.
Target still has shields up. I have no weapons right now, no protections.
Yeah, no angle on top turret.
And we have a torpedo inbound.
Looking for it.
Weapons?
No, have no. There we go.
Here you go, fine. Keep that rock.
I think one of the generators got hit while I was repairing.
There were no bips into weapons. We need bips into weapons.
What ship?
1 second. We don't have enough power, that's why. You should power should be. You should be able to throw some pips in now.
No, we got hit. We have no power to anything.
Going back to help.
Check power plant.
Yeah.
Restart it.
Just repaired one power plant, trying to work on the other.
I have 4 torpedoes inbound. We're gonna get hit.
On it.
One torpedo splashed.
Another down. We should probably send some out ourselves.
Autumn cannons have had 0 line of sight for almost this entire fight, guys. We gotta be a little better at keeping us on target.
I should have power now.
Tell them what angle you need. Like roll 15 right or something like that.
Top front turret is damaged. That's probably why he doesn't have weapons.
They're
I
back
need to
in the
know where
fight.
these guys are at. I can't see them.
It just blew through us.
They're back in the fight. They're on us. Starboard side.
PK's on starboard side.
We are 6K away from our flight buddy. They have some.
Leo down to 69 hull.
Sorry, trying
And,
to replace fuses.
Tomato's turret is down to 47% health, the turret base.
I would say turret operators, if we get disabled, the moment the power plant goes down, we might make a break to fix your gun.
Roger.
Leo, can you roll 10 right?
Yeah, just a little right. Thank you.
Perfect.
No, we have no power. We're disabled.
God damn it.
Completely.
No, it's trying to grab these fuses out of my backpack and repair.
We're completely
Last,
down.
what do you see?
It's 100% now.
Restart it.
Repairing
Torpedoes.
generate power.
think CE may be disabled? Or no?
Getting plenty of shots on them right now. Are they even firing back?
No, I think that's
Leo's ship, let's switch to ZE. I think their other one's disabled.
Roger.
Alright, Moose. I'm your lackey. Tell me where to go from now on.
Right now, I need you on the panel just to look at what's going on and you relay to me.
Got it. Who's here by the engineering door? There's a third person here. I'm not seeing.
I'm coming over for support to you, Leo.
Fire engineering.
Alright, you got it, or you need help?
Lots of shots on target. Great angle, Leo.
Smoke detected from quantum drive.
It's out. It's out.
Yeah, sorry for the angles here. I was dodging some asteroid.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Great for top turret.
Should be good.
We're on target on bottom target. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, Cooley's back.
I'm right with you.
If we get some rightward momentum, our shots are leaning left a lot.
Alright, I think what is it? Fuck. Can you repair the radar by chance? And that shield in the engineering is damaged.
There we go.
Port side.
Tomato, your turret's down to 39% hull, the turret base.
Roger that. Once it's down, I'll get off and help with engineering, unless there's a turret up top that needs it, until we can get a repair.
Leo, we probably need a slower pass on them, if we're able.
Yeah, they were boosting towards us as we were going to close the distance too.
Yeah.
Moose, can I get Moose, can I get some repairs to the engines, please?
Rather than chase them down, Leo, we should probably tuck up with Balton.
Yeah.
Okay, disengage.
We're not able to get close enough without taking a bunch of hits.
Because they're about to have people go EVA, probably.
They're on our backs.
That's Bastion, what do you see?
Alright, yeah, it's repaired now.
Yeah, I got good control now for engines.
Yeah, I think we can't hit you
Hull
back there, huh?
11%, Leo.
They're pulling up. Yep.
ZE is back in the game.
Alright, they're backing off a bit on our back.
Yes, I know. They're
Leo
all
noised them off.
Do we have any turrets up on Bolton's?
Leo, if you can turn 30 degrees left, not roll, but y'all. I think the bottom gun can get sights on ZE.
Bottom turrets. Well, it was, but now it's not.
They're swinging to our starboard.
Yep, Bolton is to our starboard.
We have
So
no
both of
control
them
over engines. We're on a spin.
Okay.
Roll right a bit, please.
Leo, perfect.
There we go, thank you.
I'll
Yeah, they're definitely trying to...
It's not gone any lower yet.
That's what it is. It's a fuse.
Alright, we gotta get them off of Bolton's back here.
Yeah, we should probably try to get in between Balton and them.
Who are we targeting right now? GM?
GM's the more aggressive one, so I would say
Alright.
so.
On GM.
Sorry, Bassett, do you have any fuses you can pull out?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm waiting on this inventory delay to pull out 2 fuses, because that's what's hamming up.
Where do you need fuses? I got some more fuses for you.
I just need to be able to put them in. I got 2 fuses back here that are gone. We're running on.
We're falling out of the fight.
Probably why he has no power. Back here in this corner.
Yep. Let's stay with.
Yeah. We're getting lit up like a Christmas tree. I have no control.
We need to stay with Balton. They'll come back on us.
Inventory's back too.
We need to try to stay between them and Balton until Balton's moving again.
No, I'm trying to get us there.
Still targeting GM.
Okay, Balton's moving. We need a flip to keep moving.
I have very little control, but I do have control.
Sorry, trying to deal with. I need a fuse. I can't.
Alright, ZE is chasing
Now-
Leo's ship.
Roger that. On ZE.
Hull 7% on Leo's ship. Hull
Oh, boy.
2%.
Oh boy. We're down.
Reactor's down.
Copy.
I'm off main turret.
I've got reactor and engineering room.
Ballast off belly turret.
Reactor critical.
I'm on extinguisher.
Sorry, I don't have the extinguisher I had. Did someone else grab one? I'm
Yeah, I'm
having
coming down.
Inventory delay and it's messing me up.
I've got an extinguisher. Yeah. Where's the fire? I fixed
engineering?
the power.
On the way to
I've got
engineering.
The power plant in the engineering room fixed.
Oh, different ship.
I got it. I'm here.
Now
Oh,
power it
yeah,
down
yeah.
and back up.
Where's the other?
So they
it's
can
over
apply
here,
power?
over here, other side.
Anybody else join me in engineering for repair? I only have an extinguisher.
Power plant, this one.
Yeah, I have no power. We're down completely.
On Leo's ship, I need to repair and engineering.
We're all the way down. Boom. They killed us.
Sorry, guys.
Does Leo's ship have power back yet?
I don't have the time to check it. I'm just keeping the fire down. Is anybody else on
I'm
the
looking
deck
right
down
now.
here?
I'm getting in
I-
a shared wood.
I have some engines, but that's it.
I fixed 2. How many power plants does the Perseus have? It's just 2.
Two, yeah.
Yeah, right. I fixed both, I think.
So you got to turn them off and back on the engineering panel.
Well, no, this one's down as
Oh,
well.
pips are available. We just need to apply them.
I'm finishing up the
cool.
power plants. It's not full yet.
You're good on the
Weapons.
power plant. Looks like we're good fire-wise.
I didn't think they were supposed to be hard deathing us.
Tyrus will manage power on Leo's
the
ship while
failures,
y'all
but power's
put out
back
fires
up.
and repair.
I'm pulling one of the fuses just to put into the other relay, but if anybody's down in engineering with fuses, we do need more.
I've got 'em.
Cool.
I'll replace
Yeah,
it.
we desperately need more power.
All right, power's back up. Oh.
Ah, we're dead.
Yeah,
Well,
engines
power
went
was
down,
back
lost all
up.
Speed. Engines had power,
Yeah,
but we lost
That
all.
inventory
All right.
delay really did fuck me over.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a situation, but honestly, I'm here for it. It just needs to be more understandable.
No, because at one point.
Hey, what's up, Galadrim? How you
we
doing?
lost like 3 fuses on one panel. That's why I was like, oh, I need to put fuses in. Sitting there opening my inventory, like, can I
Decouple the
please
turret from the ship
grab a
movement.
fuse
Yeah,
and
that's what I
then
was doing.
Nothing happened, so I was like, fine.
I hit G, I hit X, I hit Q, I decoupled the turret, I added the pip, I did all the things.
And then I had a fuse in my hand 3 minutes later.
I wish there was something we could do about.
I wish the fuses were easier to put in. I'm surprised we still can't equip from storage with the fuses.
You can't really affect meaningful repairs until you're down, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we didn't coordinate very well. That was my fault.
Yeah, we could get a little too far away from you, but I mean, also, in a 2v2 fight like this, it's gonna be a cascade loss or win, regardless.
Yeah.
There's no wild card to throw this way of the fight.
The other
Can't
thing
wait
is
until we can-
We had ZM down and we left them after we disabled them and didn't hard def them like they hard defed us. We could have had a 2v1 there.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the whole point
Well,
was the hard death.
That's what I thought too. That's why once they were down, I thought we were done with them. But I guess that's
Yeah, our strategy was to get people down and focus on the other target.
yeah, not to kill them.
They didn't get that far.
Yeah.
But they got bloodthirsty.
That's
Does
okay.
anybody need a ride back to the
No.
station?
You killed us
Or
all.
death all.
Are you at oh, you mean from the battle? No, we
Yeah.
all hard died.
We were not trying to do that. We were going to try to board, but the gunners got a little overexcited.
Yeah, when we took out the one ship that you guys had, we thought we were done with them. They were out of the fight, and then you guys came back and hard death us all, so we were not really expecting.
Yeah, I think the Perseus I was on was like out of the fight for a while when we died. We had just got power back on.
Yeah, that was PK's Perseus. He did a engineering job and actually got his ship back to 100%.
No, we got ours back up.
We were under fire that entire time while we were repairing our ship, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see the shots coming through.
I did. I like to think I was a pretty good firefighter.
Hey, Moose,
Yeah, it
guess
was good.
what? A fuse just popped in my backpack.
Damn delay.
What the fuck?
I'm stuck at the waiting for free ICU thing. Is your way out of this?
Same.
I don't know. It's on me all the way back in Lorville. Yeah.
You just joined stream and ship exploded, so Star Citizen's still the same. Ships do still explode. There are explosions. We found that one engineer is not enough. Too much happens in too short of a time. Yeah, one engineer is definitely... I mean, you need to have a mechanic and a manager, at least. You got to have somebody who can call out the problems and somebody else who can repair them. Your turret gunners are backup engineers? Absolutely. It's a good way to do it. Playing multi-role is a good call. Otherwise, you're just kind of sitting there not doing as much when you're off time. This is a planned battle. This is all inter-org stuff. We're just chilling, practicing, figuring things out, feeling out how the group battles go. Not a good fire winner. I'm not the breadwinner, unfortunately, when it comes to firefighting.
If the ship is down, though, we can still board. We don't have to wait for you to repair to board, correct?
No, I would assume that would be good. That'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Let's let Vast and a rig work it out.
Yeah.
Make sense, Vasson?
Yeah. With the bioweapons, I lost all my weapons because I was doing engineering stuff.
Yeah, same.
And they don't have any
Get weapons here.
Benefit went, man. Hope you have a good day, dude. Galadrim, how's the game been treating you? You looking forward to item recovery tier 0 going the wayside soon? Had an issue with the relay at the front of the ship being down for a while, but you didn't want to leave the engineering terminal to fix it. Yeah, it can get stressful. Just got your Wicklow Idris and you're prepping to head out with the boys now to look for some trouble. What does that mean, look for some trouble? What do you guys actually do? Yeah, you can have somebody in engineering just kind of repairing stuff as they get damaged.
Still stuck in a queue.
I'm waiting on a ship to Lorville.
Press F to get out of that queue. It's broken. You gotta go back to your home location.
That didn't work. I went back to my
Crafting is next week. We don't have it yet. Can't wait for T0 to be gone. Nothing killed your motivation to play more. Let me introduce you to my friend 3.18.
I gotta fly to a station to get a weapon because I equipped the rifle and extinguisher. Weapon was in the back.
You hit all the major PvP spots. What are the major PvP spots? Obviously, Hathor is up there. Is Ghost Hollow still on that list? I'm guessing Security Post Korea?
All my extras are in checkmate. That would be awesome. Oh, no, Dallas. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. I'm at my home location. I have here.
Beth,
What's
guess
up?
what? Why did the fuse appear in my hand just a minute ago?
What were we doing with other random groups?
Okay. All right, real quick. Let's do a mental walkthrough here of what happens when we hit that critical moment, right? When the ship goes down. So at that point, our lead engineer has been watching things. They know it's coming, so we should be decently prepared for this, right? So my thought is that if we're about to go down, the engineer needs to let the crew know, and turret gunners should get out of the turrets, right? They're useless when we're powered down. So engineer 2, engineer 3, engineer 4, whatever it's going to be in that state, we need to determine who's pulling out a fire extinguisher and who's getting directed directly to components. I would think the engineer ideally stays at the panel and in the engineering room rather than running all over the ship.
Yes, that's where I fucked up. I started running. I'd look and run.
Yeah, I made that same mistake. I fixed the one in the engineering room and then ran to the one in the cargo area, not knowing there was a fire in the engineering room.
So there,
Tomato then got.
Yeah, cool. So there's that, and then as we prepare to come back online, there's even more confusion, right? So once the power plant is fixed, we have to turn it on from the engineering panel, and then all the pips are idle. We got to move them back to their places. So my thought is if the engineer is still repairing things, other things, because at that point the power plant needs to be repaired first, but as soon as that's up, the rest of the components need to be hit, shields, everything. So the engineer's probably busy with that. We need to get one of the turrets back in their remote turret position to start applying those power pips.
The pilot,
or what we could do.
The pilot could see it on his MFD, his power.
Yeah.
He can see. Okay, they're outlined. He can
sure.
turn them on from his seat.
Well, yeah, my thought is that sure, the pilot will know when things are coming back on, but presuming we're under fire, they're immediately maneuvering.
We have the preset option in the engineering terminal. So if we make a preset of what the power we want, instead of applying everything, we just have to press one button.
So that
and
only
it applies
works
automatically.
Sure, that only works if like all of our fuses are good and everything. So I was in the MFD trying to apply pips back on after the power pip came on, and the available pips were fluctuating up and down because I presume fuses were going in and out.
That's what.
So
it took me a second to figure out. I was like, oh, there's a fuse somewhere that's blown. Which for me, it was. I think I had 2 in the front that were just completely gone, and then 2 in the back. So once you got those fuses online, then you get full power pips.
So just to recap, things go down. Engineer directs the support engineers. Support engineers, let's designate one with a fire extinguisher, the others are repair guns. Then as we get close to having the power plant repaired, one of those engineers head back to a remote turret so we can get some fire out as soon as there's power again and mess with the MFDs while the engineer and the other turret continue repairs. Like at that point, we're back under movement, but we're not 100%, right? So they still have some work to do.
Can I make a suggestion, Tyrus?
Sure.
So,
you guys generally go from Hathor to SBK, Brios, Grim, Executive, Hangars, Shepherd's Rest. Maybe I should start doing that, but like in a small group, see what kind of trouble I could get into. I'm always trying to find a little bit more to do in this game. Maybe annoying people is part of that. I'm not bad at annoying people. You were there for 318 and you were one of the lucky ones. Proud of you. Pilot should have the most of the communications and the pilot should be the one managing power. Pilot is, for us, not managing power just because I want them focused on piloting. I want a co-pilot who's managing power, to be honest. I want somebody who's sitting next to the pilot who can make the calls, know what's going on from the pilot's perspective, and can still know and focus on communication with the rest of the ship and not actually guiding the ship. Organic fleet battles this patch have been wild with engineering. Hey, that's good. I'm glad it's making a real difference. Mostly because the pilots are aware of the state of the ship and can fix and sort issues from the seat. Yeah, I love Hathor. Hathor has been one of my favorite things in Star Citizen since it came in. And that's speaking as like a mostly solo-focused PvE player when I go there. Just a fun place to hang out.
Thank you. Please visit again.
So sad to fight over a spot for a couple hours, see the armor sets laying around and being unable to take any of it. Yeah, that is fair. When you're like fighting with other people and you want to take the stuff that they had, it definitely is a bummer. And I think it's a little bit of a window into the fact that for some people, fighting with other people and taking loot is like the whole game for them. So yeah, something like loot recovery being a little workaround is gonna make the game run a lot more boring while it's like that. Hopefully item recovery tier 1 comes when crafting does. You know, and it's not like a 3 months afterwards kind of thing. How often do you get into Star Citizen with no plan in mind and then you can't think of anything you have the motivation to do and immediately log out? Well, I probably play Star Citizen different than most people. If I'm playing Star Citizen, it's usually because I'm on stream. I don't really get much time to play otherwise. And I don't exactly get the opportunity to just back out. So, part of running a stream is having to come up with something every day. And, well, not every day. Every time we're playing. And actually get something out of it. That's honestly why I haven't been a gameplay streamer for a long time, because I'm not good at coming up with gameplay. I haven't played Sandbox games a lot in my life, so I'm still learning that kind of thing. But it's fun to learn. And I appreciate people are sticking around while I do. You create your own story. See, that's kind of like the Sandbox philosophy. I fully understand that people can't. I need more in a game than what Star Citizen offers to create a story for myself. I need some more reputation. I need some more factions. I need notable people and places to go. It's getting there, but definitely still need hand-holding at times. That's why I think last year's content was so effective for a lot of people, though. You've played Sandbox games more than anything. What's your favorite game, Satham? I grew up heavily on RPGs and action-adventure games. Immersive sims as well, but even those have a lot of, like, obvious prompts to further you in the game. Alright, I'm on station.
Platinum Bay.
Yep. Yeah, engineers, make sure you get your SRT refills.
You get the fuses there too.
Oh crap.
You're losing faith in the UEE with all the Idris and Polaris stolen? If you want to lose faith in the UEE, I've got a whole history book of facts that'll probably turn you off of them. UEE's not great. I'm really hopeful that CIG is priming us for the ability to be anti-UEE without being full-on criminals in this game. Because they're really they're really setting the UEE up to not be a likable faction. You consider EVE Online your favorite? Oh, well. There are things to talk about there then, huh? Are you of the belief that Star Citizen should be trying to pursue the EVE Online model of how they do things? Man, you'd think if I picked my backpack as the destination, it would only show me things that could fit in my backpack and maybe not gigantic cargo boxes. Not exactly. And where do you differ on that opinion, Satham? Why does it say this is a tractor beam module? This is a fuse. Benefit man, 20 streaks. 20 stream streak, huh? Okay, so that's not working. The Cambrio thing isn't working here. Okay, cool. You think CIG needs to show that they can do better with the security features of safe areas? Oh my god, dude. One of the least proven places in CIG's purview. The idea of security in this game is such a distant concept. Even when they said they're bringing back station security last year, people are still like, where is it? I haven't seen it. I don't even know if station security exists. I guess it's great that I don't see many criminals around these space stations, but I wonder to myself just how, like, what is the active progress going on there? Or is CIG still, after all this time, not talking at all internally about security?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
More systems would help thin murder hobos? Yeah, honestly, I think it would just take drawing the line, drawing the boundaries. Dude, think about how terrifying it would be if in Stanton's system you didn't have an easy way to get rid of your crime stat. You couldn't take on any lawful missions. You couldn't go through the jump point. Bounty hunters were constantly hunting you. You can't land at a station or a city. You can only go to Grimhex. And you have to somehow find a way to get rid of your crime stat. That's terrifying, and it's not going to be a fun game for criminals in Stanton. If they could just pump that pressure up and give people more of an incentive to be doing criminal stuff in Pyro or hood rat and Nix, then I do think it would make a huge difference. They just don't. Maybe they're waiting for high security systems like Castro to come in. I don't know. I'm in live right now. I'm not in the PTU. If GII wants to have a fun little skirmish against another group, we will be lurking around Crusader for the next few hours. Well, we will, honestly, Galadrim, I'll probably be in contact and keep in mind every once in a while of what you guys are doing. We might surprise you once or twice. We need some kind of faction warfare. Oh. There needs to be some bigger factions besides these gangs that are challenging the UEE. Honestly, an independent system in Star Citizen would be pretty cool. CC Creator. 54 freaking months, dudes. God. Thank you, Creator. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time and you're enjoying the stream. I have to update somebody's stream. Someone's stream streak out here. Benefit Mon. Stream streak. What are you at? 20? 20 streams, bro? Honestly, we could do a freaking...
We can send somebody to get you, but I'm worried that's not going to work either. Most can do.
You already put your 2 cents in the survey where it was something about Stanton feeling as very lawful, something the system strongly disagree. Yeah, it's not very lawful. And it shouldn't be that lawful.
To say his favorite word.
Halo?
I'm not
Master
gonna be much
modes?
of an engineer if I can't buy refills.
What's my favorite word?
Yeah, what's Tomato's favorite word?
Yeah, what's my favorite word?
What's your favorite word, Bastard? Come on, Bastard.
Bastion, you can't just go f***ing radio silent after that.
The ultimate troll.
Oh my god, somebody blow up his ship.
Oh, I was
No,
just
he's
able.
lying.
I was just able to buy
19
SRT
19K
refill. Things may be
Does
catching
anyone
back
have
up now.
P8? Does anyone have P8 ammo?
Nope.
You just ended a war with Hitbo?
He means
Maybe your little fun content war will be against y'all. Dude, Hitbo's good fun. I gotta get him into a stream as well. Link up with him so we could play together. Do you, are you active on Wednesdays, Gal? Yeah, Galadrim's in the chat. Give the man a shout out, please. He also does a lot of his own content. Actually, one of the biggest open world item traders I've seen in Star Citizen, out here trying to just like run deals out in space. You don't think Chris was ever just going for aesthetics with World War II in space? This is going to be a big galactic war between factions of Earth and Terra. Hope so. Let's see it. You think this all turns into a UEE civil war? You don't stream on those days, but you play a lot on Wednesdays. Perfect, dude. I will be in touch. You just played the game again for the first time since 2022, and the missions still bug out. Just from a surface level perspective, it feels like they have made zero progress. That is unfortunate.
Anybody have spare armor or in gear that I can borrow at Bajini?
Do not.
Where should I be heading for the purse?
Leo Nim's hangar.
Gotcha.
Does anyone know how to...
Yeah, is Jesse always on throughout the week too? I just recently talked with him. I had to make contact with him too. We'll see if we can link up with him. I wanna start trying to get in more collaborative play sessions with the community, with you guys. How do you unlock the 890 jump? It says you're clear to launch, but the collar won't disconnect. Did you hold down the N key? You do have to bounce, so you gotta film a video. It's a war focused around providing both groups content and whatnot for creators to make videos and players to enjoy. Huge potential for 26. Yeah, I saw that. Have a good one, dude. I'll see you around. Enjoy the editing. Yeah, Alt N. You held it down already and it's not letting you out. That is a bit weird. It sounds like it might have a bit of a crush on your... Ah, crap. I didn't know that was lowering the whole thing. Sounds like it might have a bit of a crush on your 890, dude. See you around, gal.
Did you guys see they added the Wally effect to the fire extinguisher in 4.6?
Yeah, yes. Dude, I love that.
That's gonna change shipboarding in a big way.
Yeah, can you go faster than EVAing?
Yes, much faster.
Oh, dude. That means it's a new race? New racing potential.
It's gonna be a skill to use them, for
It's
sure.
funny to see like serious army people in formation with fire extinguishers blowing back towards their ship.
We gotta see if we can get as many people as possible into a single room and then get as many fire extinguishers together so that we can all just fly around in space. It's probably gonna crash the server. So many particle effects. Yes.
Ninja, do you see me in third person?
You getting a lot of interaction lag, Brigadier? Has playability and stability improved since 2022? You keep hearing it's better, but also the same. Thinking about jumping in. It has indeed improved. It's still not, you know, it's not like ready for release or anything like that. It is still has plenty of frustrations, but as far as where we are from 2022, yes, the improvement's pretty gnarly. In fact, I would say it's night and day. 2022 was prior to 3.18, so that was before we had persistence. It was before we had salvage. It was before we had the cargo refactor, jump points, new star systems, narrative mission chains, any sort of new story-based locations, sandbox activities. 30Ks are for the most part gone. Gen 12 renderer Vulkan API has made FPS a little bit faster. Mining's gotten updates. FPS has gotten updates. New armor, new weapons, new ships. Physics are working a little bit better. In general, yeah. There have been a heap load of improvements since 2022. You just realized you have a ton of events with Galadrim? Who are you with, Kyosuke? Uh-oh. We're getting stored.
Oh no. Are we?
That's what it's telling me. It might be talking about my ship in the other hangar.
Leo, I think if you want to take us out, you could. We can pick up. We can pick up Ninja when they're available.
Anyone in the hangar not on board?
But also master mode since 2022. Yes, 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 of course. Try 150 people in a massive fleet battle and only getting 3 server errors. Yeah, it's much better than before.
I have nothing. Like I said, the game took it all.
Mostly harmless is your guys' group?
Oh, I'm back. Am I? Yep. Just like jump. Try and jump.
I think it telling me we were getting stored might have been a glitch. Because you're right, it's really not a problem anymore.
Do you have a medical gun?
I am.
could look for my body.
He's got. So this is what I see. I was dragging you, right?
Right.
So your marker was there, but your body's still here.
No.
This is
Just
what I'm
shoot
dealing
that. Just shoot the body.
I'm actually
kill
willing
him.
to. I'm willing
Like,
to.
actually,
No, with the medical gun. Don't kill me.
It don't work. I get
It
the
don't
loot
work?
inventory. Yeah, I get the loot inventory.
I would just try it. I would just shoot him and kill him.
Hard does no killing.
Mostly Harmless was a group in Eve. You were planning on finally showing your friend the game today. Are the servers behaving? I can tell you this much, if you show your friend the game today, they won't be. Doesn't matter if they are right now. You know how it is, dude. I don't have to explain it to you. Everything seems to be going fine right now. Some interaction lag on our server. But like, we're still running and playing. Probably not the best day, but not the worst. Let's peruse the ship. Cinderborn 388 and Gnomes as allies. Those are other orgs. Hey, no problem, dead tired. Best of luck. What are you gonna try and show your friend? Some combat stuff?
Time cannot.
Leo, you could use a little more color on your ship, man. Maybe a poster or two down here.
Yeah, where's the couch?
I could, but then, you know, we keep getting it blown up, so.
We've got a basketball
That's true.
hoop. That's good enough.
But no basketball.
That's a good point. We should
Pick
use
them
like
off
an
the players.
empty water bottle.
Nobody wants to put up their Lewis Hamilton poster only to have it blown up every other day.
Okay, so Ninja's marker just disappeared from space right in front of us.
Yeah, that's because he quantumed to Area 18.
Yeah.
Hey, Didinsky, what's up?
Moose is currently taking care of Ninja. Ninja will get back with us as soon as he can. So we're one down on each ship right now.
I'm in no rush. I've got my grandma's leftover apple crumble.
He's sitting there bragging about food he got. If only I had more ammunition.
Balton, what's your ship status? You just missing Moose?
I'm waiting for
And Vastin?
actually I'm waiting for everybody.
Yeah, I just got in game, but I'm not on your server though.
Am I supposed to be joining Vastin's party?
No.
You're where you should be.
Okay. Just wondering if I'd received that for some reason.
Well,
No,
he
that's
didn't
because
he's
Bastion's
partying.
lead and he jumped in a different server.
Oh, okay.
So you got an invite. Yeah, don't take that.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm in the medical bed. I didn't realise. Oh. No.
Not much, man. Just tried playing earlier, but gave up. Wait, somebody just said that earlier today. Somebody literally was just talking about that. Logging in, not knowing what to do, logging out. Zane Too Fast just saw your message in chat. If you'd like to join, hop in with the org. We run these every month. You'll see the invites out on Discord. Maybe ASD, mining, salvage, depends on how AMPCs are. ASD's a good bet.
Is my body? My body's gone.
Your body is gone.
Ah, I'm suffocating in your ship.
Oh yeah.
Gone
I don't
body.
have any. It doesn't refill once you empty out all my air. Yeah. So
I'm just gonna be running a sperm suit.
I mean, that's fine. If we got to, we are.
Well, I guess I'm not the engineer anymore.
We're burning time. Yeah,
Go to
you can be
Platinum
fire-
Bay. You can go pick up all your stuff.
You can be fire extinguisher man.
Go to the refinery. There's some armor sets there. You go
Yeah.
to Platinum Bay and pick up the stuff for engineering there.
there's no refinery on this station, but cargo.
Or cargo.
The cargo
thing.
deck. It's not great armor, but it's armor.
If your garden application had got approved last
got-
month when you
do they do
submitted,
SRT
you would have
rifles
joined.
here?
If you applied last month, it would have been either approved or denied. What's your name on Discord? Have you sent any messages on the Discord server? I can't even find a message from you. In general gaming, I do not see a the applicant tag on your name. Did you go to the? Are you sure you applied? Here, I'll post that channel in the chat again for you, just in case. As long as you're not in a pirate org, you're gonna get improved when you apply. Engineering is out, Stratica. Yes, you'll actually get to see some of it right now. Well, whenever we finally get fighting. No, the RSI launch uses over 500 megabytes of RAM even when the game runs, but can be closed. The launcher can be closed without running the game? That's good to know. You're in a police org, so no piracy for you. Yeah, you'll have no problem getting in.
Here, I'll drop you a
to
pin.
76 health.
I'll drop you a pin.
Cheers.
Alright, I'm backspacing with Genie.
Why that pen glitch like that?
I know. You drop a med pin and see sparks is
works.
very concerning.
I'll
pick it up.
pick it up.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like, do you have an inventory to put it in? Because you're just gonna run around carrying
No,
it until you
no,
do
I don't.
something and then you drop it.
Yeah, you can throw it in one of the crew quarters. Okay, that'll work.
How would you kill their ship?
Upstairs we go. I don't go upstairs in this, or second
It
deck,
used to be a thing, but
on this ship very much.
having a water bottle on the ship.
Takes too much work. The pilot always has to be up here alone.
Thank you very much.
Frenchie. Thanks for the membership, my dude. 39 months Frenchie's been a member on YouTube.
Oh, Leo, I lied. We are missing Fade. I apologize. Fade, how far out are you?
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. Much love.
What pad are you at? Oh, in the hangar, right? Paul?
Yes, sir, I am.
Alright, head to you.
I'm on the planet.
How are things going over there on your ships, Frenchie?
I call you back.
Also, hey, you can't watch the stream, you cheetah.
As soon as you get gear, you could, if you're still in Armistice, you can backspace to the GD. Is your spawn still there?
Yeah, it is.
That worked for me and Valis anyway.
We're just hanging out near the pads, right?
Tires.
I mean, technically, it would be a call-outs.
Yeah. No, it's fine. You and I can trade places. It's all good. I was in the starboard side remote turret.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Iris, the master mechanic.
Ah, this turret's on the bottom of the ship. Interesting. So front bottom is like a anti-fighter turret. Looks like size 2s potentially. I love the visibility you get in this bridge. The Perseus is such a cool ship. I think this is going to be a pretty common ship. I don't own one. I don't plan on owning one, but I will be seeking them out to be a crew on one whenever I can.
I was trying to make a Wizard Lord of the Rings joke.
Thanks for following. Welcome to the garden, AK.
Is there a box here somewhere or storage?
Storage in the corner.
We were waiting for y'all, needed some entertainment. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think maybe there was a... I don't know. I haven't been paying as much attention as I could be. You're having trouble calling your ship to the hangar. Today might not be the day. Yeah, that sounds like a maybe not the day kind of day.
Maybe once we get out of Virginia, it'll start working.
I think we're just having problems with spawns or something here.
All right, so I have everybody on board.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna take off.
We just need a minute or two more to get Fade, and we're good.
Now the game is not letting me buy stuff. You take my stuff away, then it's keeping me from buying them back.
Is that your primary home location? You don't have any extra gear there?
No, my primary is Orison at the moment.
What's our plan?
Okay.
Are you guys not in contact?
If we get you on the ship, even in a beacon suit, at this point, I think that'd be best.
I thought Rig and Vastin were running. I'm just waiting to go along.
If you want to try to buy some armor there real quick.
Could just hang up a sign that says the newest release ship is pretty cool. Yeah, but the Perseus is pretty unique. Like, this is...
No.
You're not going to find many ships in Star Citizen that can meet this sort of need. I certainly like it more than capital ships. I like this more than the Polaris. Not necessarily in terms of the looks and stuff, but just like what it does in the game.
All right, Leo, we're outside.
Okay, we're still hovering.
Waiting to be revived.
Oh, you're trying to get me to tell you our approach plan. Sorry, couldn't quite hit that up. Couldn't make that happen. The Polaris is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, the Polaris is... The Polaris is the Polaris. Ninja is not wrong.
Blacked out, showing the Genie Point Clinic. Nope, something's happening. Oh, there we go. Find it. What the love of. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I have very little on me, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What
I mean,
pad
it
are
is
you
what
at?
it is. Pad 1, I believe.
Got it.
The pad should have a big number on the bottom.
I agree.
It
They
should
really
have
should.
a whole holographic box that.
Yeah, above it as well.
We're at pad 3. Sorry, I was getting some water.
Oh, pad 3. Okay.
Like in Elite Dangerous, how you've got a holographic number above all of the landing pads.
The Leo ship in pad 3 or pad 1?
Pad 3.
Got it.
How do you move the camera like this? I'm using my eye tracker. So like I'm just using the regular camera like this, but
A little elevator down.
it also tracks my head as I move this around. So I can get some more interesting shots. Especially once you get nice and close to a ship like this, you can get some really cool.
I'm in. Where you want me?
Looks like we're ready to roll.
Yep.
I was
Everybody
at
on board?
Do you want me there or at a remote turret?
I'll run the torpedo and then I'll move to the engineering panel. So we won't need it right at first.
Leo, you ready?
Good to me.
I'm ready.
So apparently we're going to the same mining base.
Okay.
So I think the plan should be to jump in with torpedoes ready to roll.
Who's in?
Yeah, you can get some really cool shots with the eye tracker. Have I used VR? I've dabbled. I don't have a VR headset myself. So, not quite with Star Citizen. Oh, you never completed the app. We will keep an eye out for it then, Dadinsky. Yeah, Star Citizen's got VR support now. Officially, yeah. I'm on a keyboard and mouse setup right now. I am about to get my HOTAS set up, and I am going to consider dabbling in VR with Star Citizen a little bit. Keep an eye out for that. Maybe I'll have something to share with you guys in the coming days. You backed this game in 2014 because of the promise of VR, and now that it's finally here, you're not disappointed. Dude, from what I'm seeing of people in the VR community, I'm already hearing that Star Citizen offers, like, industry standard, if not very good, support for VR at this early stage. That's a really good sign. Okay, that was pretty cool. Because I was filming that, I don't actually know if that worked out correctly, but it looked really cool in video.
We were, but it's only because I wanted to run for it. But they are behind the asteroid directly in front of us, Leo.
I completely forgot I was supposed to be in top turret. Are we covered there?
Yeah,
Yep.
Fade, so your place.
Okay. Should I do engineering? What do you need then?
First shoot down torps. I'm head engineering. I'll call for remotes to hop off to help when needed.
Right. So
Okay.
Leo, we're gonna maintain speed of 90. Let me know when you're ready.
Are we in SCM or no?
Ready.
All right, moving.
We are at SCM.
They are behind the asteroid, so we're gonna strafe up.
All right. Round 2 then?
Round 2.
I just 30K'd.
Damn. Oh. Wait, who did?
Bastin.
Got him. Lock him and launch him.
Pilot, scan again, please.
Torpedoes inbound.
Are we going after LD, GM?
4 away from Leo at LD.
We're going after. I don't know. I see their names, so I can't tell you.
ZE or GA?
GM.
GM.
Getting off
Spinning
of
around.
torpedoes.
I need a location for him.
Starboard.
Keep an eye out for torpedoes.
We're a click and a half away from our partner.
Missing a fuse. I don't know if I can repair it. So you're gonna lose some pip action because I'm trying to see if I can replace a fuse.
Feel free to call me down if you need. We're not getting too many torps right now.
Yeah,
I still have inventory delay. I need 2 fuses on the port side front panel.
I'm coming down.
That's
Which ship
the
are you
other
on?
ship. That's
Yeah,
the other
Oh,
ship.
gotcha.
Call out what ship the issue's on. Like
Oh,
2
shit,
fuses
fasten it
down.
here.
We're doing good right now, Tomato. We just need to keep laying into things.
Roger. Who's our primary engineer? Ninja?
Tyrus.
Okay.
Let's get their shields down as quickly as possible.
Can we nose up a little bit, please? Leo ship, thank you.
And Brigadier ship, I need 2 fuses. I have no inventory.
Yep. Front shields low on Leo's ship.
Front shields are down. We can distort them.
Bastin, you back yet?
No, Star Citizen's not letting me in. I'll keep trying.
Okay.
He's distorted.
He's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's distorted.
Which one?
Yep.
PK piggyback,
Yeah.
the one I'm hovering over right now.
So
Move
keep
to the
firing.
opposite.
Ceasefire GM or keep firing?
Move to the opposite turret.
Remember, gunners
we can-
don't get the names of targets, so we got to know the ship number.
Yeah, I don't have a ship number on him. I couldn't tell you.
ZE.
On Boltson's ship, I need 3 fuses. If someone, I have no inventory.
Brigadier Bo has some.
All right, we need to get onto that because we have no shields.
Yeah. The sooner we can disable both of them, the sooner we can effect mass repairs on our ships too.
I'm saying we're gonna slowly lose stuff.
We've already lost most of our stuff.
Well, that's probably because of the fuses. I just repaired the.
Oh, GM's back. GM has engines back.
Cycle
They're
the
coming
power
in.
if you don't have it.
I don't have shields.
The distorted ship's back.
Yeah, I have no shields. I have no power. There we go. Shields are back up.
Shields are back
I'm
up.
repairing one of the power plants. We'll go to the shield next.
Yeah, I can't do power pips and fly. So
No, my inventory is not coming up, so I can't drop a fuse.
Ah.
Is primary GM or ZE?
GM.
Okay.
Turn on coolers. Turn on radar.
I have no engines.
Turn on engines. Engines are down again.
No, we're losing everything just as fast as we bring it up.
Yep. I have nothing.
We have no fuses are going out.
Power plant is down.
Repairing another one of the power plants.
We've got a fire at the shield generator. Help gun.
We need to get back close together, Leo. I'm coming over to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow you around without sitting still.
GM's front shield's almost down. Oh no, it's charged back up.
Putting out a fire.
I'm party leader.
Yeah, Baston is probably TC.
Tyrus, you need any help down there?
We're actually doing much better than I expected. I am having trouble getting my gun to work though, so it looks like we just changed state a little bit. I'm messing with my gun right this second. It's not recognizing I put magazines on my chest for it, so I'm not able to load any.
Wheel shields are down.
Whoa.
If you guys are in, that's hard death.
Yeah, we just blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, I'm stopping.
Was that
Alright.
was that hull damage?
I'm stopping.
It could have been a
I'm not
critical explosion. There is
Either way,
a
it's on
chance
fire.
that it does just blow. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no power plant warning or anything. We
So
lost
the-
shields
Yeah.
and then blew up.
Yeah.
For Bolton, if someone can pull out fuses, the up front fuses are all out, so which is why we only have like half power. I can't pull anything in. One of the power plants just caught on fire.
They're getting ready to board us, guys.
Wilson, can you open all doors? Torpedo
Yeah.
that bay is on fire.
Maybe allowing armed missiles to stay armed, that's more reasonable. For
Getting my gun out.
All doors.
Stand somewhere.
I'm
talking
gonna
about for
lock
turrets
myself-
disabling
all
missiles?
doors are open. I'm locking myself inside the bridge.
Brigadier, let's go to the front turret and we'll just. It's a narrow hallway. They have to come down through.
yeah, there was no soft death there. That was just we were good and then we were not good. I feel very deaf. I am hard deaf.
Taking shots, earliest incapacitated. Inside the docking collar.
That was a solid death, if you will.
Inventory, yep, because I can't get my fire extinguisher or my
They have boarded the
fuses.
ship, bolts and ships.
You don't know if the flow of the chat anymore? Yeah, y'all lost me.
I think starboard, I cannot see. 3 people.
Nope. Guys, it's just a hospital. All these people are acting like they're the freaking toddler coming for their first flu shot. Just get your sticker, get your candy, and get out of here, guys. It's not hard. Holy crap. They give you cookies at our court. At least they're not at the Lorville Hospital. They take an organ for payment. They're like, you've come in for open heart surgery? That's great, but we're going to go ahead and take one of your lungs. Thank you. Come again to Lorville. Ding. How are the servers today? Average Star Citizen, I would say. So, you know, not great. Not terrible. Grimhex gives you MRSA. Do I even want to know? I think it exploded. I got shot, burned, and spaced at the same time. They know I should be dead. Well, I'd like to introduce them to this new revolutionary technology called regen. Could you imagine regen becoming a thing in human life? How long do you think it would take for everybody in humanity to understand that regen was possible? Because that's a history-defining moment, right? If we figured out how to transfer our consciousness into another body and how to recreate our body, that would be like... the majority of humankind must find out within days, right? That would be absolutely insane. A lot of people probably wouldn't believe it. But I do wonder how long it would take for the last stretches of humanity that are way out there to figure it out. Imagine being like 6 months down the line from this being a normal commodity people could use. And you just still didn't know that human immortality is a thing. Having a child would eventually become a death sentence for yourself given limited resources of this planet until we made it into space. Nonsense. Children are on their own. I won't hear it. We pop the kid out. That's it. Kid, you got immortality. I'm not taking care of you. Figure it out. Just like altered carbon. Yeah. I think altered carbon's probably the closest parallel to the way that Star Citizen handles death and life. It's almost the same. We transfer ourselves into a new stack, that being just a new regenerated body, and there can only be one at a time. The difference being that in Altered Carbon, you just get a fresh body. Whereas in Star Citizen, if you lost a leg, there's a chance that you're going to come back with a fake leg. Sorry about it. If we get regen global extinction level warfare the same day as every global player realizes within seconds that they need to monopolize all resources. But, yeah, I guess because it's no longer about survival, it's about luxury. Single people live longer. They have already figured out if you have a kid, then you share your time with them. Well, I mean, yeah, you're splitting your resources the more you grow your family, but, you know, you're also growing a family. Most people value that more than living longer. But that's completely, you know, that's subjective. That's up to the choice of every person. Did I see the Lex Friedman podcast with the Amazon tribe guy? There are people in that forest that doesn't know that water freezes to ice. I didn't see the Lex Friedman podcast about it. Lex is a little strange to me, but I have heard about that. The Sentinel Island, was it? Or did he go in the Amazon? Alright, can we get some, like, not incredibly intense Star Citizen music here? For a little bit. Do we have regen in Squadron 42? Yeah, it should exist in Squadron. I wonder if that has any effect on the story. Dude, I'm running out of ships to fly out of here. You're watching Altered Carbon right now, only on episode 5, after 2 years. Forget where you left off the last time. Altered Carbon's one of those rare TV shows where I think I actually like the book more than the show. At least the first one. What do I think about the new Expanse game? I've actually got a deep dive into some coverage on the Expanse game. If you subscribe to Space Tomato 2, my second YouTube channel, I'll be releasing tomorrow morning a hour-long talk where we look at the interview with the developers of the Expanse game and talk about the things that they're saying. Personally, just getting ahead of the game, I'm super excited for it. I am very freaking excited for it. I'm actually more excited for it now than I was for Exodus, or that I am for Exodus. I am looking forward to covering the Expanse game, hopefully playing it on stream. Honestly, my biggest hope is just that there are either enough Star Citizen people, or I can find enough of the people out there in the yonder to be interested in this game. I want to cover it, but if I can't put out a video and actually have that video make some kind of a viewership return, then it won't be super sustainable. But I'm definitely going to at least cover it once, because I'm really excited for it. It looks like a cool game. And I'd like my ship now, please.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
We've been trying to do the same thing. We have like 7 fuses to replace, and we have like 20 of them on us, but we can't touch any of them.
We really need to be able to install fuses from the backpack. Holy crap.
Yeah. Or just let me equip it to my chest.
Yeah,
like
the
either
video
way,
is
should be able to.
really upsetting.
You used to be able to just walk up and press it and you would just put it in there.
I think these were performance issues. Holy, like, I mean, it's just that back in the server inventory stuff wasn't responding to anything, so yeah.
It's always going to be during these, like, these are preliminary. We're figuring things out. You know, there are obviously plenty of orgs doing stuff like this, but all of the orgs that are currently doing these types of things, we're on the forefront of this gameplay, of figuring out how it works, and trying to do that while the game is also on the forefront of it just trying to get itself together is obviously going to be frustrating and difficult. I appreciate everybody having the patience to go through these larger scale activities and missions and try this stuff out. We're going to slowly get better in our practices and procedures, but I think this is really valuable chaos to go through.
Here, here.
Agreed.
I just like the fact that he thinks I'm patient.
That's true. I heard you I heard you out there with those fuses.
At the end of the day, Bravo won, so you know we're good with how the game's playing. Just quietly.
Yeah,
Can you
obviously.
guys still at the location that needs a ride or needs a pickup or heal?
Yeah, we're all gonna need rides from Bolton's Perseus.
Copy. We're here.
Yeah, the stuff still right next to you.
Doors are all open.
Come on in.
The water's fine.
I would strongly suggest that everybody that is on Bolton's Perseus gets off of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going.
And away from it quickly.
You don't gotta go home.
Where are you?
But you gotta get out of here.
Surprise!
Okay. Who was this that
like,
went outside with a repair fucking gun?
The bridge crew definitely saw us coming because they were locked up.
Like,
I saw. I absolutely saw you coming.
We all saw you coming.
So they probably had a little boarding action afterwards, after we all died. You can just right click and press carry works most of the time. No, not like if you have a fuse in your backpack, there is no option to, you know how like for key cards you can put key cards into the slots from your backpack? They don't have that functionality with the fuses yet. So if you've got a pack of 10 fuses on your back and you need to replace 3, you have to actually go into the inventory and drag it over every time, instead of just pressing the button 3 times, which is crazy. In 2949, the first successful regeneration of a human occurred using rapid bioprinting technology created by Bioticorp. Are you telling me that they're making regen a new tech? Actually, yeah, that does kind of track. That makes sense. That's funny. Star Citizen, dude, like, so... I mean, but imagine if regen really did just become a new technology in Star Citizen. I feel like it would have... The whole fiction would be in chaos. In a fiction like Star Citizen, where people are so evil and human is spread so wide and getting taken advantage of in so many different ways, I feel like immortality would have thrown more of a wrench.
Still good to go. We could have still fought, but we were having so many issues with our inventory that we weren't going to be able to repair anything.
Bring a box with repair guns, mats, and fuses. I think we have those in the capital ships. For this one, it was a small crew, so we didn't really feel like we needed extras. But yeah, it's good to keep the extra storage on ship. You've only seen direct from backpack to slot in the CZ's doors. Doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while it does. Yeah, it works for some at some point for the door keys. Oh, for fuses. Well, that's nice. It used to work for fuses. I would say up until 4.5 it worked for fuses. I don't know what they did to break it. You think it's weird that CIG is making everything new to us, new to in-game lore as well? It's kind of dumb to you? Yeah, the regen stuff being new is a little bit weird. What else have you noticed? Oh, like their ability to what is it, that they're re-terraforming the planets? I guess it's all just their way of retconning stuff without, like, but also tying it into the lore still. I don't know. Seems like it might make the lore feel too convenient to people though over time.
For sure, the first round we had those hard deaths after soft death, but I think when we do this again, we'll practice just that again, getting ships back into operation. I saw PK, your ship went down.
You shouldn't have to do that to use key cards. Is it broken for? Excuse me. Is it broken for key cards as well?
Showing soft death for us because both your ships were still moving and firing on us. That's why we kept firing on you.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing for us.
We didn't even have any turret seat when we blew up the first time.
Yeah.
We were all running around putting out fires and stuff.
Same thing with Bolton.
Might have been PDCs then that were just keeping the fire going.
Oh, well that works.
Yeah, possibly. Because we did get the power plant back up fairly quick, but we were still like repairing things and putting out fires. So yeah, I can see the PDCs coming back on, and Leo may have been under thrust. That is possible.
It might be best to look at those main cannons to know if power's off.
Well, I mean, this is for an internal skirmish, right? When we're not trying to be ruthless, but it's hard. It's hard to know for sure.
Yeah. Not a great sign.
Well, I was gonna say, isn't the whole thing of them bringing in engineering is so that it's harder to blow ships up?
Yeah.
Seems easier to me.
I don't know that it's changed at all.
The problem is you can't really affect any real change until you've already reached the broken state.
Well, I mean, there is change because, you know, both these rounds, the first ship that went down was me. We just were able to get it back up again.
Yeah, my hope was that like we could disable y'all and then take a minute to like, you know, do our own repairs where y'all were getting back up, but it was so
It's very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've pushed the
It all
up
happens
on
very
the
fast.
engineering repairs pretty quick. Like with 2 of us, Kimball and I were pushing the power plants. We were able to push them back from 0 to 100 in under 30 seconds.
Oh, our problem wasn't that, because the second round we were able to repair almost everything back to full. You guys somehow kept blowing out our fucking fuses.
Yeah.
Which limits the power that we can distribute.
Yeah, it doesn't
And
matter
it's
if your
just like-
components are working if the fuses don't give you the pips for them.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
it was
you just lose maximum power output without the fuses. Like we just left them as redundant until we were back in the fight. It's not
Sure.
it didn't seem like a priority thing. Like you spend a lot of time trying to put the fuse in the holder, whereas you could be just maintaining the integrity of the component.
There's an issue that
Here's the thing: when you don't have a fuse out, like I look at it, the fuse was gone, the light was red.
Yeah.
So we had both power plants up. One of our power plants we couldn't even access at all, and the other one we had half power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that last bit of the fight there, we were without life support, without coolers, and without radar, because we didn't have enough power. I just sent it all into guns and shields to keep us going.
One
You know.
thing I noticed
that was
in
the
the
call.
first fight, that relay at the front of the ship on the first floor, it's just evil. Because it's horrible if you're got one engineer and you don't want to pull someone out of a turret for a single relay, but you can't leave your engineering terminal because that relay's ages away.
Did you see the new Hathor location in Pyro? Hathor location. Like they put one of the Hathor facilities is in the Pyro system? That's weird. Saber's one of the hardest ships to blow up, fun fact. Just because it's a cool ship.
I'd cover for another 2 rounds.
No.
Because I feel like you would probably be pulling away. Actually, it was probably a torpedo person that would be pulled away for something like that. But if it's
That's
a
what we
main
were doing.
gun that you're taking for a relay, then if you're just running the one Perseus, that's lost half your firepower. And if it's the top gun, you've lost most of your firepower. Because the bottom doesn't really do much.
Our torpedo was our engineer, so.
Seems like that co-pilot sort of first mate position is going to be really key, because it's very clear that you can't handle the kind of managing the power and communicating with your turrets and piloting the ship at the same time.
And who needs to change positions when?
I'm gonna say something here that might be a bit rude, but I think W and me both managed to do all of that while piloting.
But you guys are currently flying with 4 ships. I mean, we're going to have dogfighters. We're going to have, there's so many things that are going to have to be paid attention to in this.
And I definitely didn't do a lot of power management in that fight. That was mostly Brad cycling presets for us.
Yeah, I mean,
would do
Moose
some
was
minor
doing that for
tweaks
us.
Here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, with more targets to manage, I agree with Tomato. I think having somebody coordinating in it, like one more logistics position on the ship.
With that being said, can't talk about specific shit, but Tomato and Frenchie are working on something. There was a reason we did this today, and we have exciting things planned for the future. More stuff like this. I won't go into too much detail, but I really do appreciate everybody showing up. I could not be more impressed with the way everybody handled it, and thank you all for coming.
Thanks for running it, Rig.
Thanks, Rig.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you didn't catch it, he's hinting there at our impending invasion of the UEE. But don't tell anyone.
Heck.
It's a secret.
Heck yeah. Apparently they have no security, so we can just go steal any capital ship we want.
Yeah, they're just losing Polaris and Idris left and right.
Just turn up. They just hand you the keys. Go and take it at first spin.
That's
No
right.
problem at all. Yeah. Just bring
Security
it back to the full
reason.
tank.
Just gotta tell him you'll buy a ship. All right, Rig. Thanks for running it, man. Appreciate you. Looking forward to the next
Thanks,
one.
Rick.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks, Rick.
Have a good one.
Don't forget the starter ship stuff later today.
So, y'all, that is... Wait, hold on. We have to do this the proper way. Wait, we have to do an actual sign-off here. Let's get up on the couch. Actually, no, let's go to the hospital. It makes more sense to do a sign-off with the hospital in the background after all of our death and decay. Why should healthcare be a hassle? Because I die too much. All right, Captain Tomato. What happened to you today? So, after a couple different battles out in space, testing out how these subcap ships are going to go, you can see that there's a lot of progress to make. I think engineering needs some help on making sure that the time takes longer for things to actually happen. Once everything starts happening, it's a bit much. But also, clearly, hard death is still far too common, as we've all talked about. So we'll have to see how this all gets balanced out, but I do hope this gave you a chance to see just how hectic this kind of gameplay can be, and just how far it can go. I think even just with just these two ships on either team, you start throwing in dog ships, boarding ships, dog fighting, larger capital ships, even ships that are carrying other ships. It gets really complicated. So we'll keep doing it. We'll keep expanding on this and bringing in other orgs, and if you guys want to try it out, join GII, !org down below, or GII.app on the old interwebs will take you there, and you can come and try it out with us. Help us figure out our practices and procedures. Have some fun. Try something new. Cheers. Command ships, we will have them. I feel like that's like the Idris is a good command ship. Hello, Cole Marfane. How's it going? Thank you for your hard and awesome, lovely work. 4.6 in VR is very nice, but not the inventory. Hopefully we'll see the new inventory with this crafting test next week. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. You need someone that knows how to manage battle management. In the US Navy, there's a reason you have a captain and exec department heads, each with management responsibility. This game is growing to a point that for fleet battles, people need to start thinking from that perspective. That's actively what we're working on here. I am trying to get into the point where I'm thinking from that perspective, and I think running this stuff over and over and looking at it, meeting on it, recording it, and figuring it out is a good way to slowly get there. Toes. Just like a point of interest out there in Pyro somewhere. Interesting. You saw my TikTok page this week. Oh, Mrs. Tomato's running the TikTok. She started to start posting some shorts again. I'm glad we're finding you. Hopefully it was a helpful video. Maybe some crew that are just engineers. Yeah. Well, so in this situation we had one engineer who was dedicated and then another engineer who was secondary, and then the turrets would hop off and help. So finding out the right balance for each ship for a specific situation is going to be an interesting journey. There can only be one captain, yep. Each ship's got to have its own. Saw some placeholders, so it could be something for the future. I think it's probably, yeah, it's probably going to be something that's used for future. We see stuff like that kind of like when there are new space stations or derelicts added, sometimes, or caves, they'll be added in a patch before. So maybe that's something they'll use for something else soon. These intro and outro things would look better without the helmet and using some FOIP. CIG could spend millions to develop it. You could at least use it every once in a while. I'm going to need a webcam for that. Yet another thing to add to the list. It's constantly something else that you have to add to the freaking list. Let me pop out of... All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I want to get this video done for you, looking at 4.6, hopefully released tomorrow or Sunday. So I will be getting back to work on that. And we'll be back with you on Monday for another stream, so we could chat and chill and hang out and be all cute and cool together. You know how we are. No, I'm not on a webcam. This cam, like, if I wanted to do FOIP, I'd have to put the webcam on my computer. This camera is like off to the side. The computer I'm using is right here. You guys are off to the side, so it wouldn't be able to actually read my face if I used that. I also don't think it can use the same camera I'm using to stream to do the FOIP, because I'm going through my second PC. That's what you guys are seeing. This is a completely different computer. So I have to get another computer and plug it into my other computer, or another camera and plug it into my other computer in order to use FOIP. Did I resolve the RAM issue? No. We're moving forward on 32 gigs and we'll see how it goes. No, I don't have a camera on my gaming PC. I've got the eye tracker, and I am talking to Tobii about hopefully getting a camera put into the next version of this eye tracker. I think that'd be really, really helpful. But no FOIP right now. I'd love to use it. I think it's cool. And I could start to do a little bit more kind of like talking to you guys, like actually in-game character sort of stuff like this. I enjoy it. I think it could be fun. So I'll look into it. Maybe we put on a little goal for a webcam, or I put it on a wish list or something like that. Dude, the eye tracker's so nice. God, I love it. I love the eye tracker. I'm like becoming a bigger fan of it lately than I was before. Maybe just because the game's running better. Yeah, fleet battles are over, but I recorded some of this, so I'll have a little video showing you guys some of the highlights and details on Space Tomato Plays next week. And I want to try and get more gameplay videos going, both solo and with the org, just to show off what the game actually offers. And maybe be a little bit more helpful than just regurgitating news and stuff. I'm going to show you guys what our org is about. It's a lot of really good people, and I think we have great content that people would really enjoy. So I'll try and give you guys more insight into that, and obviously show you that I do, indeed, play the game solo. What? Believe it or not. Did you have fun doing the fleet battles? Yeah, it was pretty good. We learned some stuff, had some problems, had some trouble. You know how it is. It's Star Citizen. We figured some things out, though. It's become obvious that you need the eye tracker when flying with sticks. Yeah, it really does help. Maverick got some recordings, too? Hell yeah. Awesome, I'll have to hit him up about that. Where's the Quest 3? I don't have a Quest 3. But I am going to try and get some hands-on with VR and some way to give you some idea of how it works. You made me buy it, and it's so cool. Not only on SC. Yeah, the eye tracker is good not just for Star Citizen. I love that it signs me into the computer. That's one of the best parts, but it works with a bunch of games, which is cool. It's nice times. If you guys are interested in it, you can get a 5% discount if you order with us. If not, keep an open mind. For Star Citizen, it is pretty useful. Alright guys, I will see you on Monday. Thanks again for being here. You're great people. You deserve good things. Have a fantastic weekend. Catch you in a couple days.